All right, welcome to another episode of You're Lucky to Be Here with me, Mason Smith. And I got one of my best friends in the whole world here with me today, Monford Davis.
Hi guys, how we doing? Hey Mason,
What's up, buddy? And I know that your Instagram is everyone's friend or whatever. What is it? What's your plug your Instagram?
I call it the people's friend because I realize you can't be everyone's friend.
Exactly.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
I am crazy, but yeah, you can't be everybody's friend all the time. But
Do you think that you have more friends in your head than in real life?
no, I think I got enemies in my head.
Yeah. Am I still working? I feel like hello. Oh, there we go.
Hello,
Okay.
hello, my darling.
That's better.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal.
I like, dude. Sometimes I walk around singing that alone in my house.
I feel like you told me that. You got a WB frog in your head.
Dude, yeah. It's called anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just on a loop.
Mhm.
I never have silence in there.
Yeah, it's very rarely do I.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
But the only difference is mine don't talk on their own.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's not so much voices that talk. It's like, yeah, these people fucking hate you.
No.
You're a piece of shit.
Everybody loves you.
They hate me, and not only do they hate me, but they're like laughing at me.
No,
Yeah,
no.
in a bad way.
No.
That's why comedy was such a relief. Comedy, because you get on stage, I'm making them laugh. You're laughing. It's on my terms.
Yeah.
You know.
I like that.
And it really helped for the longest time. It helped with my mental health.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Because I think everyone's laughing at me, but in a bad way, like they're pranking me. But that's not real because nobody cares that much.
Nobody cares.
The whole world's not playing Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, right.
Punking me.
Dude, that's like one thing that I learned early on in stand-up was when you bomb, even at an open mic, when you leave that open mic, no one's going, man, did you see Mason bomb earlier? They're going, man, I bombed earlier. Like no one, we're all such selfish people.
Yeah.
Like every single comic is so selfish and only cares about what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
No one gives a fuck. I mean, sure, in the moment someone might go, well, that guy stinks.
Yeah.
But like
I've seen you do that.
Did you just fart?
No, I was like,
Oh.
But a bomb like that,
But
people don't carry
no
that
one
with them
cares.
for a long time.
No
That's
one-
just with you.
No one's going to think about that in a week. No one's going to go, man, do you remember when Monford bombed last Tuesday at Lucky Duck? Like,
Yeah.
no one's going to fucking think about that. And once I accepted
You're
that.
kind of a loser if you do think that.
Yeah, and
That's not a good thing.
once I accepted that no one gives a fuck about anyone else in stand-up, I just stopped caring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I care. Like, I still remember my last bomb. It bothered me a lot. I still remember when it was.
Just
the
talk
last
about
time
it.
you went up. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, dude, last night. So we had a private event last night at Vulcan, and no one was hosting the show. So it was all standing. It was a corporate. I can't say the name of it, but it was this corporate gig of all rich people. There was maybe 50 people in the whole room, and they're eating. It's catered. Everyone's eating and drinking.
You went up.
No, get this. So I'm not gonna name any of the comics, but they're big names here in town, like Mothership guy.
I've seen one of
Don't
those before.
say anyone's name.
It's
But-
funny you say we don't talk about when people bomb, but I remember it sometimes.
Well, I'm not talking about them. I'm just saying we were set up for failure. So the first comic goes on. So the owner tells me, "Would you bring up the first comic?" And I was like, "Absolutely." I go up, give him a cool intro. He comes on. So he shows up and goes, "What am I doing here?" And I go, "I think you're doing stand up." And he's like, "No one's sitting." I'm like, "Yep." He's like, "Okay, well, all right." So I bring him up, and he does a great job. Like, he genuinely, like, for what the setup was, he did pretty fucking good. And then he gets off stage. The next guy goes on, does, best he could with the situation. And then that first comic, who's a professional comedian, comes up to me and goes, "Hey, the owner did not set this up well. There's no you're hosting the show now. You're gonna go up in between comics. You're gonna time comics. You're gonna light comics. Do a host job.
Damn.
And I'm like, oh yeah, love to. And dude, so I did that. And at the very end, the event planner comes up to me and goes, "You're an aspiring comedian, aren't you?" And I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "Do you want to do some time?" And the crowd is already over comedy. They're like done with it. They don't want to hear another fucking dick joke.
Tell me about, was there food?
Oh yeah, they were very nice. I got a plate in the fridge.
They had the little burners and they had
Oh
the
yeah,
whole buffet
those little,
set up
the
on
little
the
candles that that light themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, had the whole setup.
So everyone's got little plates and they're standing
There was
up.
pork, there was chicken, corn, and potatoes.
Oh, potatoes?
Like the little individual potatoes.
Please tell me you did the bit about training your asshole to hold in farts while people were eating.
No.
Please tell me you did
No, I did my drinking and driving bit, and then
So I worked one of
Eating a
those before,
salad.
but they would never let one of us go up and do that. That's crazy.
it was pretty. It was
Yeah.
the fact that they were trusted me to do it. That was really validating. That was pretty cool. But she's like, "You want to do some time?" And I looked at the manager, and I looked back at her, and she goes, "Do you want to do some time or not?"
She's thinking,
And I was
thinking
like,
she's rewarding
yeah.
you.
I was like, yes, yeah, fuck it. And I just went up and I didn't like bomb like so. There was only maybe like 12 people left, and then 20 people in the back corner eating and laughing and talking amongst themselves. And I'm just, as a storyteller, it's hard when people aren't paying attention because there's no, you can't just boom, boom, boom. And I in my mind, I ate a bag of dicks. But I got off and everyone was like, "Oh, you were so funny." I'm like, "I hate you and everyone in here."
yeah, but how often?
So that
does
was the last time I bombed, last night.
The host goes up and hosts and then goes on at the end.
Well, dude, there was no, this was not planned. I wasn't even,
Did you get paid?
yeah, hourly.
No. Did you get paid from the corporation?
No.
Damn. That's why all comics do that stuff, because they pay good.
Well, I mean, I was kind of doing them a favor, really.
Right.
But I did say, so I went up the first time and I go, "Hey guys, I guess I'm hosting for the evening. Let's all on the count of 3 say," and then I said the owner's name, "Give me a raise." And this guy in the front row goes, "No." And he was dressed up like Macho Man Randy Savage. And no. Like, all right, you fucking dick. You're lucky to be here, you motherfucker. Oh, shit, are we going to cuss yet?
No.
Oh, dang. Oh,
So too late.
crap.
I gotta cut it out. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, so we're making money. We're monetized.
Right.
Yeah. Well, so when's the last time you bombed?
Oh man, let me see. Shit. I don't know when the last time was, but there's one that sticks out in my head.
Okay.
Mothership first open.
Okay. So 2 years ago.
First open mic I do up there. Derek Poston's hosting. I get up there, the weight of it all, the pressure of it all.
Yeah. Yeah, because when we first get up there, it's
Watching.
like, yeah.
Yeah, and they bring you in that little room, and then I can't go out and smoke anymore.
Oh.
Cigarettes have been cut off. The doors are locked.
No booze.
Yeah,
It's like you just got on a plane.
you got on a plane, and then it's so cold. It's so cold in there.
It is cold.
You walked in. It's Alaska. And I a lot of times I think I'm fat. I can handle air conditioning, but no, I'm getting scared. And
Well, it's because you're wet when you walk in with sweat.
I know, and I start rocking myself. And
You hit him with the autistic rock.
I'm trying to calm down. I'm like singing a little song in my head, going over my jokes, and I'm going over them in my head, like
in a loop.
like I don't know that have them already memorized.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I got up there, and I just fucking I get in. I'm halfway through the bit, and I just fucking freeze. I just flip and freeze.
Like stopped talking.
Yeah, for like 15 seconds, and I'm just
No.
staring at. I swear to God, I'm just staring at the crowd. and then I come out of it. And the timer's going.
Yeah.
2:31, 2:30. It's only been 30 seconds.
And by the way,
I-
there's only 3 minutes.
There's only 3 minutes that you're doing.
Are they laughing at you? Because like sometimes if you're just up there being weird and staring and looking around, you can get people just like
Some people think it's a
rolling
bit.
laughter. Yeah.
Normally I can play that off sometimes, but not this time.
Yeah.
They were like, "There's something wrong with them."
They're like, look at this big retarded guy.
Yeah. So I abandoned the bit altogether. And then I just look at them all and I say, "I'm a woman."
That was what you came up with?
Well, I've been
did it
trying
kill?
to do
It
this
killed?
bit like I'm a woman. I don't get my oil change until my dad tells me or some shit. Like
Did you
that.
stumble around like that?
Yeah. It's just talking about it has put me back in that frame of mind. I can't form a sentence right now. It was so bad, but then I got the crowd back and they were
And
like,
in that 30
you
seconds.
know what? That's they said, he said, I'm never going to forget that.
Derek Poston said that?
He said, you know what? You got him back, but I'm never going to forget that. Just like I wanted to fucking. Damn, that's gonna be hard. I wanted to shoot myself in the head.
No, don't say that. I
Yeah.
think maybe bleep that. That's probably not gonna be good.
It was so bad though.
Hey, did he go up and say that concludes our Make-A-Wish segment?
I don't know what he said, but I imagine they just went up and said, "Hey, there's something wrong with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep an eye on that one."
Yeah, let someone see him out.
Have somebody watching the computer screen when he's in the building. You know? I imagine that's what happens.
Oh man. Now you've redeemed yourself over there though, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Cause you are
That
very
first
fun-
one, you didn't know what to expect, and I'm just like, wow, what if I could be a genius right now? Then I'm gonna be Joe Rogan's friend.
Yeah.
I'll be his best friend. I'm never gonna get past there.
Dude, you don't know that. Well, you want to get into it?
I've given up. Trying with that.
It'll be all right. It does. They're just a little yellow in there. Hey, we're lucky to be here.
I'm lucky to be here. That was a terrible story I just told.
No, it was not terrible. It's hilarious, dude.
Trying not to cuss, Taylor. That's hard.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Only for. Well, I
didn't-
think we're
It's
good
fine,
now.
We're fine. It's fine.
I think we're good now.
Don't think about it.
So, I'll tell you another one of my bomb. Not even necessarily. So, like last night, I don't consider it a bomb because it was a horrible setup. Just wasn't. People were standing, talking. No one gave a fuck that people were on stage talking. And, oh man, did you hear that?
Yeah.
I heard it.
Oh, okay. And
Good job keeping the mic away, though. I want to start acknowledging your efforts to be different. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's something that people haven't always done for you.
yeah, I'm
You know what I mean?
trying. I'm doing the best I can. I'm lucky to be here.
Yeah.
And so there's been 2 times with my ex-wife's family where my ex-father-in-law goes, "Hey, there's a microphone up there. Go do stand-up." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, that was fast. You drank the whole thing?" Well, don't put it. Is it empty? Yeah. Nice.
Can I put it back on the shelf?
No, I'm gonna drink one.
Okay.
But so my ex-father-in-law, I was at a barbecue the first time. It was a 4th of July like barbecue type thing, and I had been playing drums with his band, and there's like an intermission, and it's daylight, and he goes, "You want to go do stand up? I already told people you're going on." And I'm like, and this is, by the way, I'm like maybe a year in when he did this, And I was bombing so hard because it's a bad setup for stand up. And I was bombing so bad, I started telling Bill Hicks jokes just to like, because I was only a year in. I didn't have like the crowd work muscle or the material to be really just confident and do that. And I get off stage or off. I put the mic down, and this older guy goes, "Hey, I don't know if you know this, but those are Bill Hicks jokes." I was like, "Oh, I know." I was panicking. And then the second time he did this to me, we were in a, like a conference room that you would rent for this was my ex uncle-in-law, I guess you'd say, his birthday. And there's a DJ booth, guy playing music, and my ex-father-in-law goes up to the guy and goes, "Hey, my son-in-law here is going to come up and do stand-up. So just say, here's the stand-up portion," and didn't even tell him to say my name. He just goes, "This guy's going to do stand-up. Here he is."
Woo!
Yeah, and people are like, like record scratch. People are like holding play. Yeah, yeah. Wait, do it again. "This guy's going to do stand-up." People were like, "What?"
We didn't ask for that.
What?
Yeah.
We don't want that.
No. And dude, I went up and I don't even know that I think so my ex-father-in-law, he was in the back like like he was laughing, but not one other person was laughing. And I get off stage and I'm like, "We got to go. I can't fucking be here." And do you realize how devastating this is to me? And he's just like, "What? Fucking microphone. You do stand up." I'm like, "Dude, it's not how it works."
Yeah, I met that guy.
Oh, don't bring that up.
I won't. All right. There was a time at Lucky Duck where sometimes the Lucky Duck crowd, it's outside. You never know. It could be anybody. They're wandering in.
Flashing titties sometimes.
Flashing titties. One time I was trying these autistic jokes, making fun of autistic people.
Yeah.
I'm like, I kind of got my own thing going on too. I'm making fun of myself.
Yeah.
And one guy got mad. He's like,
He said, "What?"
My brother or my family member. Well, don't talk about that. And I said,
"Hey, you don't say that."
I said, hey, it's my turn with the microphone. Sit down and shut up.
Yeah.
And then he just starts rushing he starts coming at me. He's jacked. And Michael really like grabs his neck from behind.
Really?
He's about to swing on me.
No
The
shit.
Lucky Duck, Michael grabs him, gets him down, and he's like pulling him, and then Scott Wharton jumps in.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Sam Hunter jumps in, and then
Wow.
Big Alden gets this guy down on the ground. Alden's stomach like holding him down.
There's a
And this
video
guy's
of this,
fighting.
right?
Yeah. He's like wriggling and fighting.
Michael Wrigley.
He's Michael Wrigley. Have you ever been rushed?
Shout out Michael Ridley for saving you.
Yeah, Michael saved my ass.
So I had the exact same situation, but Zach, bodybuilder Zach,
Yeah. Zach
Gallman, and Chad J, Chad, my old roommate,
Mhm.
they saved me. Because I was working on my, that Jew joke I have?
Yeah.
I was working that out, still trying to figure it out. But I had this portion of it that I cut where
You gotta stop with the peppermint pills, dude.
Oh.
Please. They're not helping you at all. Stop.
I'm on peppermint oil pills.
What the fuck is that?
It's for gut health.
Does it work?
I can give you
I
stuff
got-
for gut health that won't make you burp ferociously.
The only thing is my burps taste like I just brushed my teeth.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah. So anyways, I was at Lucky Duck working on that Jew joke, and I had this part of it that I've not recently, I cut it kind of like after that night. But I was, you know how I say, if you're Jewish and you have tattoos, you're not allowed into Jew heaven.
Mhm.
But I bet they made an exception for about 6 million of you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's a whole other setup to it. It's not just that. But I was working on a part where I'm like, do you think that people at a Jewish mortuary are just like
Don't make up words.
mortuary, where they keep the bodies,
Funeral home.
morgue, funeral home, yeah. And I'm like, do you think that so that they can go to Jew heaven that they slice their tattoos off, and then there's just some lamp in this guy's office with a bunch of Jew tattoos?
I'd like to imagine there's a slice of heaven just for the Jews. You think that's Jew heaven? That's
It's like, you imagine you're in line to the pearly gates. It's like Jews are this way, regular whites are this way, or not well Christians, but
You think Jew heaven's better?
no, they got horrible music, no good food.
It would only be good if
They got some good food.
they got good
What,
food.
gefilte fish? What is gefilte? Can you Google gefilte fish?
It's gefilte fish with a G.
You don't know.
I know. Larry David eats it.
It's gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish.
I want to know what that is.
It's like a jarred fish.
Is a traditional Jewish dish, particularly popular among Ashkenazi Jews, consisting of ground, deboned fish, often a mixture of carp, whitefish, or pike, mixed with other ingredients like matzah meal and eggs, and then cooked.
I love how Mason
That's-
acts like he knows what different fish taste
I
like.
know.
I do. Carp is a trash fish.
Oh, okay.
Type carp fish. Is carp fish a trash fish?
Well, carpfish, it's they're not native. They're invasive. It's an
They're
invasive
they're this
species.
one.
They're not
They're-
supposed to be here.
They're this one.
They're lucky to be
And
here.
yeah, that's right.
No, yeah,
Carp can be
wow.
nutritious and delicious foods,
Yeah.
but they also have a reputation as a trash fish.
in some parts of the world.
Well, we're in America, and I know that those are trash fish. That's just like a gar, and then we have trash ducks too.
Man, Mason be knowing stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary, dude.
It says, but they're also highly valued in many cultures
Well,
as
yeah,
a
but
food fish.
Yeah, I mean, you know who they are. Type in what?
Oh, it's like a loaf of fish mixed together.
That's kind of. I didn't know. I
That
didn't know
actually
it was like
looks
that.
kind of good.
Yeah.
Hey, type in what culture in the world would eat gar and carp fish? Because I know what I grew up knowing who ate them. What culture would eat gar? European, yeah, of course the Europeans. They're a filthy people.
I don't think
Not-
they're gonna tell you what you
Nothing
wanna
worse than a foreign
Yeah,
white.
it's not. I hate a foreign white,
It's the
dude.
worst.
And I mean the ones that don't speak English. Like I don't mind it if like Australians love them. Englanders or Londoners, they're all right. I mean, I like their accents and they drink. Londoners, bad teeth, those people.
The Swedish, though.
But Swedish piss me off. They don't speak English. They walk up and you go, "Oh, hello, fellow white," and then they're like, "Gleba, globen, globen." I'm like, what?
What?
No, I don't know what an Uber is. Don't get me started on the French.
Mate,
So Monford,
stop burping into the microphone.
I'm not. I do it over here.
I'm kidding.
So I'm gonna do a White Claw American Eagle beer bong.
It's incredible.
Christ.
But you ever been arrested or almost died?
Yep.
Let's hear about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell us why you're lucky to be here.
I'm lucky. I'm lucky to be here because I used to take my mom's pills.
As you do. I take my mom's pills.
Well,
Shout out Janice.
I didn't ask, and I found them one day, and it was like I found a treasure chest in a little drawer. There's a whole full bottle of Klonopins, Xanax.
You just scored.
I scored, and then I just started taking them. And then one day I took a handful of them, and I was like, you know, it'd be really good with this, some weed. So I thought that I could drive to the bank and go pick up the weed before probably 10 milligrams of Klonopin hit me. Yeah, 5.
Were they the little blue footballs?
No, they were oblong 2 milligram ones. Yeah.
The good stuff.
The good stuff. Probably a handful of those, probably 4 or 5 2 milligram Klonopins. And I start driving to the bank, and I get there, and it's hard to like go around the little drive-through part because I'm fucked up now.
Yeah.
And I put the car in reverse like I'm gonna correct it, and I back up into the building of the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out BB&T. It's a Southern Bank, Branch Banking and Trust.
Pull it up. No.
So I hit the back of the bank, and I'm just like, yeah, I should probably get out of here. Nobody saw that. So then I start driving back home, or what I think is home, and I end up rear-ending another car. So I hit a car, and I'm also still in the mindset of, damn, nobody probably saw that. I'm just going to go.
Yeah, I'm probably good.
So the
confidence level when you're on
it's crazy,
Xanax is
but
wild.
But that much, I was God.
Yeah. You were winning.
I was an immortal being come down to earth from Jew heaven. I was just, I could do no wrong. So I'm just going to keep going. But the car that I hit is fucking pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's honking at me and following me. And they call the cops. And I just keep driving. And I'm going so slow. So slow. 15, 20 miles an hour. The cops come. They're behind me. They're chasing me. I see the lights in the rearview mirror.
Wait, was the person that called the cops there chasing you too?
I have no idea. I'd imagine so.
They're like, I got him in my sights. He's only going 5 miles an hour.
Do you call it chasing at that speed?
I don't know. But I wasn't pulling over.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, if I could just
You're like, let's go around.
Yeah. You know, like if you like in Grand Theft Auto, you could just like you could pull into the garage.
And then it goes away.
And it would go
the
away.
stars will go down.
Or if I could log out and log back in. And
Yeah.
it doesn't
You're
work
like, where's my
that.
reset button?
Yeah.
Where's West Coast Customs? Where's the paint shop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The paint shop.
It was so dumb that I thought this, but at the time I
get it, buddy. I get
It just
it.
felt like a flash.
Yeah.
So the cops are chasing me.
How fast do you really think you were
I think
going?
it was so slow. I think the max speed on the road was only 35, and I was going much slower than that.
Do you think that, like, legitimately, do you think that you were just off the brake? Like, do you think it was like that, or do you think you were doing maybe like a little gas? Like,
Maybe a little gas.
yeah.
Maybe I would like forget whether I had my foot on the pedal or not. I was driving with both feet. I don't know. Yeah.
Both feet's are rough.
Yeah. Am I supposed to use my left? I'm like, because I don't know how to drive a stick. So it's just,
Oh, wait, it was a stick
it was
shift?
an automatic.
Oh, okay.
But I shouldn't be.
Yeah,
I shouldn't be
yeah.
using my left foot at all, ever.
No. You were like Walt Jr. Fucking.
And then and then you're looking down at the brake and the gas, and you just start looking down for a long time, and you forget your eyes are supposed to be up here.
Well, plus
cars in drive.
Plus, when you're barred out like that,
Yeah.
when you're on that,
Seconds.
you're also a little cockeyed too.
Yeah.
So when you look down, you were like, "Is this a stick shift?
My legs are
There's
funny.
definitely more pedals." Yeah. You're like, and then you're like, "Am I retarded now?"
But I guess it got to the point. The multiple cops are chasing me. There's
5 miles an hour.
well, so
I just imagine you going, "Go around."
the Richmond suburb, there wasn't a ton of crime. So like something like that, that's like a big deal. It was a big deal.
You smashed into the building of the bank.
I know.
And then hit a car.
And then hit a car and then took off in a 1993 Oldsmobile.
At 10 miles an hour.
Can we see a 93 Oldsmobile?
I think it was. I can't
What
remember
color
the
was
model.
it?
It was tan.
oh, like
Beige.
grandma tan.
It was a grandma car.
Cutlass?
Yeah. A what?
Was it a Cutlass?
It was an 88.
88?
I think it was an 88.
An 88 Cutlass?
No, an Oldsmobile 93 Oldsmobile 88 is the model.
Oh, gotcha. Dude, yeah.
Yep.
That's exactly the
I'm in
car
one-
that someone that takes their mom's Xanax gets fucking in a slow speed chase with the police.
Yeah. This is 2016. I'm driving in this thing.
Yeah, we got a slow speed chase. We're gonna need backup.
There was backup.
He just hit a bank and another car, and he thinks he's in NASCAR right now.
He thinks he's in NASCAR right now. Suspect is intoxicated,
Is that-
heavily intoxicated.
is that exactly
that's
the
exact
car?
model.
And
That's it.
Now I have a feeling that
It ran good. I'm so sad.
yeah, I have
that
a
I lost my license.
But I have a feeling when you did the hit the bank and then hit the car, I have a feeling that car was still in just
Oh yeah,
premium.
well, yeah.
Like-
That's why I'm like, I can get away with this. that barely scratched me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's
Well-
a fucking hole. There's a excuse me. There's a hole in the bank. No, there's not. I think
Well,
I barely
so-
hit the building.
So you're in the slow speed chase, and
At some point, backup gets called,
they-
and then at some
we
point,
got-
they're like,
we're gonna
"This
need some backup.
this has escalated. It's been 1 star, 2 star, 3 star."
Oh yeah,
No,
gotcha.
I'm a
You're at
criminal
5.
now.
You're
I'm
at 5.
I'm a reckless to the public safety, and then there's a helicopter.
No way.
The helicopter is involved.
Now, did you think that was like a prank? Like did you think also like,
I just-
must be doing tours?
Yeah,
Like,
I remember feeling some adrenaline, but I'm also like, I mean, under normal circumstances, I've been pulled over before. I know that you're supposed to stop,
yeah.
but this time I'm like,
You were like, nah.
that's optional.
How long do you think the chase was? Like time wise?
I don't know, but I just maybe I don't.
You think like 30 minutes?
I'd have to ask my parents.
Call them.
You want me to?
I mean that.
No, not.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't. It's fine, but
Mom, do you remember when I took your Klonopins?
would she think it's funny if you called her?
At this point now, but I don't know if they remember the details of the story.
Gotcha.
So yeah, there's a helicopter involved.
Well,
Multiple
wait, so,
cops. I'm still not stopping.
Yeah.
And I found out later what this was is they had to pit maneuver.
Yeah, and they had to do that even at 5 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So it was more like they just kind of bumped you.
Yeah. So they crashed into my car. I'm like,
Okay, yeah.
Whoa, what's going on?
Are you like, what's your problem?
They were fishtailing you
I was scared.
Were-
Yeah.
Did you?
at 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Were you mad? Were you like, what's your problem, dude?
I don't know. I think. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. And,
I think
and so
I was barely conscious at that point.
damn it. This cord's getting on me.
Did you taste peppermint?
Yeah.
Nice.
So when you did finally get
They pulled me out of the car onto the road, jump on top. of me.
they beat you up
They
too?
didn't beat me up, but they were like rough.
Yeah, because you're wide.
'Cause I was pissing them off,
Oh yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
making them do extra work.
They were like, this was not worth it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, why didn't you pull over and fucking?
And I'm just looking at them like, because it was I had taken so much, Mason. I don't know if I was in the holding cell for 4 days, maybe.
Well, what did
4
they
or
say
5
to you
days.
when they pulled you out of the car?
I don't know,
Oh, okay.
but I do know that I slept for
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I had that much
Yeah, I get-
benzo
yeah.
in me. I didn't take a shit. I was scared to take a shit in there with them.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's no stalls.
No.
It's just open toilets.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know about jail, there's no stall doors. There's no privacy in jail. No one can be alone. It sucks. And so this is where I learned the term, hey, put some water on it, which is courtesy flush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were calling me Paul Walker once I got to the holding cell. Because they must have, there's TVs in there. It was on the news.
What's your middle name?
Trevor.
Dude, I found a news article.
What does it
Can
say?
we pull it up?
Yeah, I found the news article.
I think they've taken the picture down. I have another different mugshot from another time.
You were slow and the curious that night.
Yeah. Henrico, man.
Hang on.
I ended up getting out, got released with a ankle bracelet.
Oh, really?
Yep, there we go.
Man charged with hit and run and eluding police after
Henrico.
Crash.
What does that mean?
That's the name of the county.
Wait, all right. Henrico County, Virginia. A man is facing multiple They write it like you fucking killed somebody.
That's so funny.
Hold on, wait.
Mason's so excited about this.
You
read it.
Give
It'd
me
be
a sec.
better if you read
All
it.
right, all right. Hold on. I'm trying to stop laughing.
Pretend to be. You're a news anchor.
All right. This just in. Do we have that? Do we have? Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Mason Smith reporting with Fart News.
All right, here we go. This just in. Henrico County, Virginia. A man is facing multiple charges after police said he led them on a chase after fleeing a Henrico hit and run Sunday evening. Police said Monford Trevor Davis, 23, was behind the wheel of a hit and run accident in the area of Pump Road and Patterson Avenue at around 6:03 p.m. Sunday. Monford Trevor Davis. Officers responded to the scene to investigate the crash and located the suspect's vehicle and attempted a traffic stop. Investigators said Davis took off from the scene, leading them on a chase before eventually stopped in the area of Gaskins Road and Maryland Drive. Davis was arrested and charged with DUI, hit and run, eluding police in a vehicle, and possession of marijuana.
And possession of marijuana. See, I used to smoke marijuana.
Back to you, Sarah.
It was a crazy picture, too.
I know. Look, they took it out. Look, you can see the little broken image.
Also,
thing right
Why
there.
does that happen, do you know?
By the way, is it Trevor with a D?
Trevor with a B. It's Robert spelled backwards. So my dad's Monford Robert Davis. All right. I'm Monford Trevor Davis, which is his middle name, just spelled backward. Yeah. My dad was on Klonopin.
He was taking your mom's pills.
Yeah, when I was born.
He was when you were in the hospital. He was also
Let's
fucking.
play a jigsaw puzzle with the kid's name. No, he said
Do
that.
you have a bit about your middle name?
No, because that's dumb.
No, but it's funny.
He said it came to him in a dream.
Oh, dude. Yes, you've got to make a bit about that.
Because people think I'm the second or the Monford the third.
Yeah.
Because my grandfather is also Monford,
Oh, okay.
but he didn't have a middle name at all.
My grandmother, who
right?
just died, didn't have a middle name.
Yeah.
She was adopted, so her middle name was her last name when she got married.
I feel like Asian people also, they don't do the middle name that much. Or is it, maybe it's Arab.
I don't
Anyways.
know. Yeah, I don't know.
No middle name. Then, so I'm
was
not
this-
the
by the
third
way-
technically, because you got to have all three names have to be
Right,
the same.
right.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that are thirds, that are like, whatever the third,
Mhm.
they call them Trey.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, like I grew up with like 2 Treys.
I could have been a Trey.
Yeah.
And Trey's like
Um,
one of the only like nicknames that could be a black or a white person.
Yeah. Did you so when that happened, was that a felony?
Yeah, it was multiple.
Oh, it was a
felonies.
felony. Are you a
was.
felon?
I am not.
Okay.
We got a lawyer.
Cool. Okay,
Dropped
good.
him down to misdemeanors, and then
You were just like, it was an oopsie.
Yeah.
well, they
You
were
were
like,
hey, I was just having a good time.
kind of hammed up the schizophrenia.
Oh,
He's a
really?
young man struggling with severe mental. So
You were like, I was just self-medicating.
I had an episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had a little what we call a doozy.
Yeah. So what sucked after that was that I was on house arrest for another 9 months, and then it was my court date, and then it was like another 6 or 7 after that. So I was in the house over a year.
And that probably didn't help. Now were
No,
you wait,
and
you,
then I can't work, and I got the bracelet, and I got to go once a week to get that checked.
Yeah.
And then I did so many classes.
Yeah. Did you have to do
ASAP.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving?
I had to do I went to one
MAD.
of those.
It's called
and then
MAD.
But I had alcohol classes. Would meet once a
Even
week.
though you weren't drinking.
And then I was going to AA as well.
Ugh.
Because they was
Dude, when I
wasn't drinking it
when I was in drug court.
for that.
Oh, by the way, were you doing stand up at this time?
No.
Oh, okay.
Long before
Okay.
I
How old
ever
were
started. That was 23.
You were 20. Yeah, that's right. Dude, when I did so I got in trouble, and had to do drug court. And in drug court, you have to every day, Monday through Friday, you have to call a number.
Yeah.
And if it's your color, you got to go in and pee.
Yeah.
Did you have to do that?
So it wasn't that, but I
Same
had
type
to
of
take
thing.
drug tests for 6 months. I had to do this extra severe class where every I think twice a week I had to pee.
Ugh, terrible. Now, since you were on house arrest, though.
So I was on house arrest, and then I had to go to the like psychiatrist doctor,
Mm.
and they were like, you know what, this is gonna look better if instead of taking the pills, you show them that you're trying to improve your condition. So they were just giving me a shot,
Of what?
antipsychotic.
But would it?
So if you got to get a shot of it, Abilify, or there's other ones, an injection once a month, it puts all that medication in your body for a whole month, and then there's a record of a doctor administering that, so you can't be like, I didn't take my crazy pills, because it's a fucking
juice.
it's a shot in your arm.
do you feel like it helped or made it worse?
I mean, it was
Did
such.
you
It
feel
was
like
just such a weird,
catatonic?
such a weird time. I think back on it sometimes. I'm like, wow, did that even happen?
Do you feel?
I'm so lucky that those felonies got dropped down to misdemeanors.
Yeah, right.
Because eluding police, hit and run,
Yeah,
DUI. Well,
Slow
the
speed
DUI
chase.
was the DW. Yeah, it was the misdemeanor, but
that's crazy.
eluding police and hit and run, those are felonies. That could have been bad.
They were telling the cops were telling the judge, like, I mean, he wasn't really eluding us that bad.
Yeah, like we saw it. Like he wasn't getting away. Like he was right there. Like we were right there on him.
That was such a bad time.
That's crazy,
Was
man.
everybody kind of like in your life where they kind of? I feel like when people do stuff like that or that happens, they get a little like it's a mixture of they're mad at you and they're also kind of sad for
They
you.
were scared. I mean, I had no friends anymore, and then
Yeah.
couldn't leave the house.
I mean, so I actually, it's weird. Like, I feel like if you're in your 30s and you know someone with an ankle bracelet, it's like, that's a tough look, But when you're in your early 20s, because I knew a bunch of people that had ankle monitors. In high school, I knew people with ankle monitors.
So I couldn't smoke weed anymore, and I loved weed at the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're not a big weed guy.
Honestly, I think going over a year taking those drug tests, being off of it, when I came back, it wasn't the same anymore.
Yeah, because you're not a.
Or it could have been a combination of taking those weird medications.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like that there's any? Do you feel like that crazy shot has affected you long term?
No, but probably some the psychedelics that I did that kind of messed my brain up.
While you were on the ankle monitor?
Before that. Long before that.
Now, what were you doing? What were you, acid?
I think, yeah.
And now, was it good acid?
I don't think it was good acid.
Okay.
Because there's
Probably research chemicals.
huge chemical taste.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think the RCs back in the day.
Did it taste
we're
like
talking
perfume?
like 2012, 13.
Yep, that's when that was really big. So if it did,
I wanted to trip really hard and be enlightened.
Mhm.
So the guy's like, one day I was kept looking for acid. Nobody had acid. One day it's there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, they're double sided. I'm like, I'll take 2.
Yeah.
But 2 was really 4.
Right.
So I'm like,
right.
I'm gonna do more. Because I'm strong. But
And by the way, being strong, it don't make a fuck. When you're taking that research, that's what I had a seizure on.
I was tripping so hard. My dad is like babysitting me.
Really?
I'm tripping
Why
in
do
the
you
house.
do-
I don't know why I
why
did
do
in the
you do
house.
drugs
I
at your
was
parents'
tripping alone.
house?
I used to trip.
No, I get that.
And
Like I know plenty of people that do that.
Have you ever taken something where I did literally heard helicopters right outside the house?
Oh,
It was
you thought you
crazy.
were still in that slow speed chase?
It was before that, but
Oh.
I thought they were.
Oh,
Coming,
what if
coming
it was
for
a
me.
premonition?
That's yeah.
You might have been foreshadowing.
I jumped into an alternate little time loop.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And how long was it? 12, 15 hours?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I've had trips on those research chemicals where I thought there were times where I was tripping so hard, I thought I wasn't going to be normal again.
Yeah.
Like there were times where I was crying alone in my room. But I always lived by myself when I was doing all this.
You never
Not by
went-
myself, but like I had my, not at home. I wasn't at my mom's house.
I know. I'm an idiot. You never went catatonic?
With what?
Drug induced or just in general?
Well, I mean, I'm like I've made myself retarded before with ketamine for like a couple hours.
Right.
like we've done that.
Yeah.
Remember when we watched Pinocchio?
That's probably my favorite. That was intense, Mason.
That was, dude. When it finally was over, I looked at Monford and I'm like, "You want to do it again?"
Wait, you got high on ketamine and watched Pinocchio?
You seen that new
the live
Pinocchio?
action one.
Guillermo del Toro?
Yeah, it's actually legitimately. It's like, it's pretty fucking intense.
Have
to
you
be
seen
honest.
it? Have you watched it since?
No.
I never want to see it again.
Me neither. Me neither. Because it's really fucked up. So the whole point of the movie. That's not the one. It's the one where he looks like wood chips. No,
It's like
no. Put Benicio del Toro. Wait, what was it again?
it's
Guillermo.
like there's an old man and he wants a kid so bad.
No, it's Guillermo.
but he's
yeah,
not. He's
this one.
nobody.
Yeah. So exactly. So this guy wants a kid really bad. He just wants to be a dad,
He never thought about finding a whore.
and he builds Pinocchio, and Pinocchio is a little shithead.
Damn, that's
He's like a little mischievous little fucker, and he starts being not a stand-up comedian, but like
that looks like that's what he's doing.
it. Yeah, but he's being he's like being like he likes being on stage and shit.
You guys heard of Morningwood?
Dude.
He's like trying to do hacky bits.
Yeah. But he starts lying. And so he keeps dying though. And when he dies, he meets this Medusa chick that like keeps telling him, "Hey, I'll send you back, but you've got to behave." And finally he dies for like one final time, and it kills his dad, right? Wasn't that?
Yeah.
And then he never gets to have his dad, and he just ends up being just like a broken fucking puppet.
Yeah,
It's pretty intense. Like
but does he get one more chance to fix it? Right?
I don't remember
I
how
feel like
it
it ended right. It ended good.
Does it end with him getting to
I
be with his
remember the
dad?
dad.
See, because that guy's he's the evil guy.
Yeah, there's like a carnival, and he sees Pinocchio,
that's
and he's
right.
like, yes,
Yeah.
you can work for me for free forever.
And then that's when he leaves his dad, who made him, and he ends up just being like just a shithead, getting into all kind of escapades and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, trippy ass fucking movie, especially for being a kid movie. Like it was intense, and
Well-
we're both fucking
I'll see something like that, and I'll see the themes.
with my 80-inch fucking TV just on ketamine. Like, oh,
But I'm starting. At one point, I'm like, "Am I Pinocchio?"
yeah.
Does
We should explain to any new viewers or people, just remind the viewers of High Noon that you have the biggest TV
Oh,
ever
yeah.
also. So watching a movie like that on ketamine, it's like the size of the wall behind
It takes up a whole wall. It takes up my whole wall. It's sick.
It's bigger than your driveway.
Yeah, it's so cool.
and you have the sound turned up so much.
Well,
It's
because
so loud in there.
It's I want the full experience. And then you're snuggling, you're holding on to Bill Hicks.
Scared. Speaking of which, Bill's the best trip dog.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You just gotta hope he doesn't bite you in the face.
No.
He's only bit one person.
Only one person. Shout out Doug Allen. I miss Doug.
He had it coming.
Yeah.
Dude, what are we at for time?
We're at we got 10 left.
Okay, cool. What I had thought of a fun thing that you reminded me of about the Xanax. Oh, when you were doing all that, when you were stealing your mom's pills, how quickly after you started doing that did the chase take place?
Not that long.
Oh, pretty quick.
Yeah.
Spiraled pretty
I
quick.
just making bad
So you
choices.
never had the experience of being like thievery and like stealing shit?
No, not really.
Okay, that's good.
Because then it
Would have been way worse.
no, I didn't steal anything. But when I was on house arrest, I couldn't smoke weed anymore. But that was also the time of like online drug markets.
What's it called? Not Black Mirror. It's
Do you remember the Silk Road?
Silk Road. That's what I was
So that
trying
was
to
the
think
first
of.
one.
Yeah.
I got DMT off of that in like 2011.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's where we were getting our Molly from.
There was another one, and I was giving my sister cash, and she was driving to an ATM while I got the bracelet on. She was getting the Bitcoins, and then I was ordering weed to the house, and I was selling it out of the house. Like, people
Really?
were coming to my window
No shit.
when my parents were
Wait,
at work.
you were getting weed off the dark web?
Yeah,
And it was good weed?
very good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Silk Road shit. When I first met our mutual friend, I won't say his name on this part, but when I first moved to Boston and was going to music festivals and selling Molly and shit, we were getting that off Silk Road and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that friend of ours would show me on that thing called Tor,
Yeah.
and he's like, literally, he's like, yeah, look, you can get whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And it took some time. Like sometimes it took longer than it was supposed to come in.
So it's not like they're giving you a tracking number all the time.
No.
You just have to hope that
And dude,
you type that address right.
Dude, we were getting. I remember multiple times. It would come in a DVD case,
Mm-hmm.
and it was flattened out in the whole DVD case, and we would get 80 grams at a time, which is less than a QP is 112 grams, but so 80 is like
Yeah.
whatever that math would be, but for like, if I remember correctly, we were paying, I want to say $6 a gram
Yeah. I was getting QPs.
of weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was good weed.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. And people would come to your window.
Yeah. Yeah. I was the only time I sold weed.
Yeah, but because you were just bored and stuck.
Yeah.
Were you playing any sort of game systems or anything like that? Like, did you have an Xbox or
I think
anything?
I was playing, yeah. I don't know. I think I was playing World of Warcraft at the time.
On what system?
As a computer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nerd.
I know.
I never understand why people play video games on a PC.
It's a sense of community.
Do you remember when so I was big into Xbox 360 when I was in
Yeah.
high school, and you used to have to go buy a card for Xbox Live.
Mhm.
You would buy the card, get on the internet, and like hook up your Xbox to it. This is even before flat screens. I was playing Xbox on a glass bubble TV, which is crazy to think about for that tech, because your TV's not on the Wi-Fi. It was the Xbox that was connected to the. Was there Wi? No, you needed an Ethernet cable.
You needed a cable or Xbox. The 360 sold a separate accessory, a little
Right.
Wi-Fi thing that you slap into the back of it.
I don't remember mine ever. Mine was always Ethernet. I had to
didn't
have
have
an
that
Ethernet
either.
cable.
I used to play the PlayStation 2 online.
Oh, I never did that.
Did you ever do that? PS2 online. I used to play SOCOM, Navy SEALs. PlayStation 2, you could do the Ethernet too. It was free.
You had to buy some big thing though. I think
I had a
to plug it
network
in there.
adapter. Yeah, you had to buy a big network adapter and screw that on.
It's crazy to remember, like to
It was
to
like
have lived in this.
huge thing that you had
Yeah.
to buy just to put the
What? I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I had that. So I plugged that into the router. And
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
you could
yeah.
play. I could play online. I had a headset.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a headset. I remember when I got a wireless headset that you had to make sure it was charged to do on Xbox Live. And then I remember I had Rock Band that I would play with friends, and I had the drum set and all that, and the guitar and all that stuff. And then I remember Halo 3 was like the big one.
Mm-hmm.
And I always liked doing shotgun sniper.
Mason sounds like a spoiled kid, dude.
Are you spoiled, kid?
Were you spoiled, low key?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up racing motocross. I had dirt bikes, and
Wow.
when my whole eighth or ninth grade till my
Mason's a rich
senior
kid.
year,
Mason's a rich kid.
8th or 9th grade to my senior year, I had a motocross track in my backyard.
He's a fraud. Mason's a
know.
rich kid, dude. He tries to act like a homeless guy from Arkansas. He's a rich kid.
Hey, I wasn't rich, and neither was my mom. She just always made it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Shout
Dude.
out, Janice.
Shout out Janice. But yeah, it was a fun fucking high school years. I would throw, and then my senior year, my mom and my stepdad at the time separated, and he lived in Northwest Arkansas, but they were still sort of going back and forth. So weekends, my mom would leave and go stay with him, and we would throw fucking bangers at my house, like big time. And I remember one time, a bunch of ne'er-do-wells, we'll call them. You know, not the best people, showed up and threw a fucking cinder block through my front door, or a rock through my mom's front door. And the next day, it was my first time getting into a fist fight. I called him, and I said, "Hey, I know you fucking threw that rock. Fucking meet me at the dam. We have a Lock and Dam. It's like a big park." And we just met up. We fought. He kicked my ass.
It's like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
You picked the map.
Yeah. And then shortly so now I'm in fight mode. I'm like, all right, I've been punched in the face now. It wasn't that bad.
Why did they throw a rock through the door?
Because I didn't want them there. I was like, you guys can't party here.
Oh.
It was just like people I didn't like. And they just threw a fucking rock. Like this door, but it was round.
Yeah.
And I had to explain. And then we had to put up plywood on the door. And then shortly after that, my mom sold the house. But I was in all right, I've been punched in the face. It wasn't that bad. So cut to October of that year, I go to a Halloween party at this rich girl's house. And her dad's a dentist. And I've known her since kindergarten. And we're all smoking weed up in this room. And the parents are there. You know, parents that would throw the parties, but they'd be like, "It's cool, you can get fucked up here, but you can't drive." You know, like that type of thing.
Yeah.
So there's probably 80 people there, all of us high school kids. And I was lucky to be there, really.
Yeah.
And I'm in the fucking upstairs, we're all smoking weed. So I grew up with all these hot chicks that all really liked me, but never would give me the time of day for anything sexual or anything.
Rich kid.
Oh yeah. And well, no, they liked me. I wasn't a rich kid. And her younger brother was there, and we're all smoking weed in the circle, and he touched my leg. And I go, "Don't fucking touch my leg." And he's dressed as what's the dude from the Beatles that got shot?
John Lennon.
John Lennon. He's dressed like John Lennon. And I'm like, "Hey, don't touch my leg." And he did it again, and I went, "Do you want to fight?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Stand up." And he stood up, and I just punched him in the face. And he just started bleeding everywhere. And the hot chicks go, "Mason, what the fuck? He was kidding." And I'm like, "Well, I don't play like that. Fuck him." And then the one hot chick, she goes, "You need to leave. You should run." And so I just take off and just ran down the hill and called my buddy that had took my fucking truck and made him come pick me up. And then come to find out the next day or a couple days, the school time, he had to get stitches by his dad because he's a dentist. He had to stitch him from his lip to his chin because he had braces.
Damn.
And I still have a scar from it. That scar right there is from punching that kid in the face.
You're so mean. But he did say yes.
Yeah.
It was a gentleman's agreement.
I said, I might as well have slapped him with a white glove.
Doth thou want to fight?
This is a duel.
Was he weaker than you?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't fucking this athletic human you see right now. I wasn't this beast of a man. No, I was tiny, dude. I was this height, which is not a lot.
You bullied him?
I guess technically. But hey, he's lucky to be here.
You find out now he's been dead.
But no, he and then you know what else is crazy? I go, hey, so I apologized to him at school when I saw him. I'm like, dude, I didn't. You kind of had it coming, like you said you wanted to fight. That's your problem, kind of. But I am sorry, and I hope there's no hard feelings. And I said, can I get my flask back and my hat? And he gave it back. Because there's more where that came from, pussy.
I love it. Like, that's a trend with Mason. Like, that's how he apologizes for things. He's like, I mean, I'm sorry you feel that way, but you did,
You did.
Yeah, you did provoke it.
Yeah. You said, do you want to fight? End of story. Like,
You opened the door.
yeah. And I answered.
And it all started just because he was touching you too much?
Yeah, I don't like to be touched.
Like, how was he touching you? In a provocative way? Yeah, what is that? Why would she do that? Why was he doing that?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Like, don't do that. I think maybe I mean, I don't know. He was like, and I'm like, don't touch me.
I love it. Monford's like, now I know why you punched him in the face.
Yeah.
Before I thought you were just being nasty, but no. You didn't.
No, he literally was like,
It's too much. Too many times. I'm getting mad now.
and we're smoking weed too, so it's like I'm like drunk and high and angry.
Yeah, do I like this?
Yeah. Like, wait a minute, you're not a hot chick. You're not a hot girl.
Don't make me question myself.
Yeah.
I wonder if those chicks were even hot.
Oh, they were gorgeous.
Maybe you just
They're
make
still, by the way, sometimes I like look them up just to see if they're still holding on. And they're still, a lot of them are still hot. A couple of them got fat.
that means they're easy picking now.
Dude, before we go, you want to know what's funny?
What?
So I've told this story on Drooling Banjos, but this is a new pod, new listeners. And I used to have this big crush on these two hot twins, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of them liked me back, but I liked the other one way more than the one that liked me back. And after high school, I'm like 18 or 19. It's like right when I'm like starting to do the Pepsi challenge and all that stuff. And finally one night she texts me. She goes, hey, do you want to fuck? And I'm like, yeah. Like, is a pig's pussy pork? Hell yeah. And I go over and we have sex, and it was only a one-time thing.
The hot one or the weird one?
She was also hot. She was hot.
It was the less hot twin.
But it was the less hot twin, but I liked the other one.
right.
Or really, really liked the other one. But I'm like, you kind of look like her. Like, I'll, right? Like, I'll.
You got Mary Kate, but you wanted Ashley.
Yeah, exactly.
Does she have like one small eye and one big eye?
No. She was hot. Like
she
it
just-
wasn't. I just liked the other one more.
She formed by like splitting off of the other girl.
Yeah, she was like, she was the one that they had to separate. Like she was a little bit like little thicker than the other one. Not thick in a bad way.
She got one arm and one little wing, a little bat wing.
Like one of her pussy lips was longer than the other.
Let's just say she came out second.
Yeah.
I'm picturing some kind of conjoined twins.
Yeah.
But they're just fraternal. They're not identical.
I mean,
right?
don't make up words.
They're not right. Forgot that you do that. They're not eternal, Mason. They're not going to live
Yeah.
forever, but one of them was less hot than the other one.
And by the way,
Did they look the same?
I'm
Or
playing it down. They were both hot.
is it identical twins though?
They are, yeah, they are, but they're different still.
If they're
One was-
identical,
one
then
was
why would one be hotter?
Because one was a dude.
No,
Really?
no,
If
One
it's
Mason,
brother-
one that texted Mason for sex was a man.
Yeah.
but no, it's not
That's
true.
why you that's why you beat them up.
No, no.
If it's a boy and a girl twin, then it can't be identical.
They were both women.
You sure?
Yes, because all right. So here's the other part of the story. So I go over and I fuck the one when I'm like 19, right? And then
She loves you.
no, and then nothing ever came of it. You know, she's got like fucking 5 kids or something now, and she's kind of fat. Yeah, she's fat. And so years and years go by, right? And then when I go through my first divorce, when I go through the divorce, I go back to Arkansas and I run into the other one that I liked, who got fat too, and has like 3 kids.
Yeah.
But I still was I was like, it'd be fun still. So I fucked her.
Both twins.
Both twins.
Wow.
Yeah. She's the one that scored her.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The one with the kid in the closet.
Yeah.
Was she happy to see you?
I mean, enough to fuck me.
Are you a celebrity when you go back there?
It's kind of a big deal in Arkansas.
I mean, I don't know. When I do go back, I try to not like.
Draw attention to yourself?
Yeah, because I don't. It gives me a lot of anxiety to be back in my hometown. Like
Why?
I don't know. Maybe because it's where I got like arrested.
It's like
and,
the Joker returning to Gotham.
yeah, it just. I'm always worried I'm going to see some of the people that maybe I ripped off and I don't remember,
Right.
or like someone maybe I fucked their wife.
Oh, no.
You know, something like that I don't remember. Like, there's like probably people that hate me that I just don't remember why. And then all of a sudden I'm in a random fist fight. You know, someone touches my leg and I'm like, here we go.
Open your braces, mouth.
Yeah, like, I hope your teeth are still crooked.
Here comes the dentist.
That's what they call me, the dentist.
Yeah.
And then you know what else is funny? The other chick that I banged after getting a fresh divorce was one of the hottest chicks in school, but I caught her.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, but now has.
But let me guess, she's fat now and she has 3 kids.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Still very pretty in the face though.
I like fat.
She's still very pretty in the face. Like it's okay to fuck a fat chick if she's got a pretty face.
You like a slam pig.
No, I don't like a slam pig. and a slam
Did you
pig.
see how he got?
A slam pig is an ugly fat chick. A fat chick that's pretty is not a slam pig.
Damn.
Look, by the way,
Mason's
this is
a
look up in the
dictionary.
Urban Dictionary. Look up slam pig. There's a legitimate, and it's a Boston term because you know I'm from Boston, and it's legitimately. I'll read it. Urban Dictionary slam pig.
That guy's such
a fat girl who is used for slamming. A fat chick used to get a load out and nothing more. Dude, she was such a slam pig, but I needed to get laid. That's a slam pig. Let's see. A highly unattractive see, I told you she's got to be ugly. A highly unattractive or repulsive female who you would only have sex with if highly intoxicated or high off a particular drug. Tim was so drunk last night, he had sex with the fattest slam pig at the party. Tom drank so many Cosmopolitans that he began sucking face with the 400-pound slam pig at the bar. Scroll down, there's more fun ones. A female with a healthy sexual appetite, a whore, a slut, that slam pig gave VD to every guy on campus. A girl who is above average looking that likes to have random sexual encounters with many guys when she gets drunk. She loves to hook up, give blowjobs, and essentially get railed. This type of girl is every guy's perfect woman because she won't constantly call you and won't blow your spot up. Directions for using a slam pig. Talk to her, smash that ass, and kick her out. She'll love it.
But
Urban Dictionary's so ruthless.
What if they're not that bad? What if you fell in love with Slam Pig?
Oh, that would never happen. I'm too shallow for that.
It could happen.
No.
Never say never.
No. I have a hot ex-wife. I'm not falling for a Slam Pig.
Yes, you would.
Nope.
I think you would.
Nope. You're wrong.
You're gonna fall in love with Slam Pig.
All right, Monford, where can people find you?
Best-
And do you got any shows coming up or anything like that?
Best friend Monford Davis on Instagram. That's all I got right now.
You're at the Sunset Strip all the time.
I'm always
you
at
do
the
secret
Sunset Strip. I'm usually at the front door. Come say hi to me if you're in Austin, Texas. I would love to be your friend.
Catch Monford closing out Secret Show most weeks, too.
Yeah, a lot of weeks I'm closing out Dead Squad Secret Show Thursdays at Sunset Strip.
Fuck yeah. And Taylor, you got anything to plug?
Follow me at Taylor Gorman, Goreman on Instagram and everything. And Smokestack Studios, Smokestack ATX is where we record all this fun stuff. So.
Hell yeah. And thank you for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the new podcast. It's now on YouTube at Mason Smith Comedy. Please subscribe and watch. And Instagram, it's going to be...
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. And thank you. Find me at Mason Smith Comedian. Thank you for listening.
You guys are lucky to be here. Bye.